it's not your responsibility. It's their responsibility to merge safely onto the interstate. Go back to driving school. Go back to driving school. That's all I can tell you. Apparently, they didn't know that. It's okay. Oh, he's an old man. You'd think he'd know. Been around for a while. But he don't know it, but he's a shooting star. He doesn't know it. Because don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Johnny played the guitar, played it every night. Said he gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday, yeah. Hey, Kels, what have I been doing? I've been working my tail off. Working my tail off, but hey, I have partnered up with Lowe's, so wait for everybody to get in here to kind of tell them that, you know, we are affiliated with Lowe's Home Improvement. So you can purchase all your DIY projects off of my affiliate link. I was live yesterday for about an hour. I was. Yeah, I didn't share it to you, did I? I've totally forgot. Every time I go live, I can't help but think about you, and that might be a bad thing. Because I'm always waiting for you to jump in. But I should have thought to send it to you. But yeah, guys, since everybody's here, if you're doing any DIY projects for your house or whatever, I ain't made an official video, but we have partnered up with Lowe's, and we have an affiliate link. It's in the description. We're starting to make the channel more professional. Yeah, it helps push it out. Well, Miss Kels, if you wouldn't mind, would you have the honor of sharing the link and pushing it out? And you can also copy that link in the description, Kels, for any of your friends that need to buy a refrigerator or anything from Lowe's. You know, and hopefully I can maybe get them a discount on their projects. And so therefore I may make a commission. So it helps everybody out. Because we have officially partnered up with Lowe's Home Improvement. Out here trucking. Because we all know I'm a DIYer. That is, if you're not aware, that's a do-it-yourself type of guy. Because they say I'm a man's man, and I don't really know what that means. But I hear it sometimes. I think it's a good thing. I guess it's all that matters. We need to partner up with NAP. We do a lot of mechanic jobs on this channel. Too much home improvement. Not too much anyway. Well, we buy fridges and stuff. Hey, there's the arch. I don't know if you can see it. It's just above the on top of them trees. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? But what happened? So yeah, if y'all doing any DIY jobs, you can copy the link in the description. Go to Lowe's Home Improvement and purchase all your DIY home improvement merchandise off of that link. So it helps you, it helps Lowe's, it helps me, it helps everybody. It helps the economy. Everybody's doing their part. Hi, Wilcox. Marie. We have officially partnered up with Lowe's Home Improvement. Hopefully it worked out pretty good. Hopefully. Not a bad time to be partnering up. So apparently the CEO is complaining because the consumer of the U.S., the consumers are not out purchasing things. So we got the CEO of McDonald's crying, like, hey, nobody's buying our stuff no more. That's a good thing. You know, all the fast food joints all got human DNA in their food. I mean, imagine that. Why is human DNA in food? It makes no sense. That shouldn't be there. I hope I'm going the right way. We're winging it, as always. Oh, elevator. Should I go that way? No, we don't want to go that way. Hey, Patrick. We're coming into the great city of St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, Blue Boat. Blue Boat. If you need anything from Lowe's, use the link in the description. Copy the link. Trying to make some sales. We're turning into sales representatives. I'm gonna be a salesman now. That's my side job, is being a sales rep. Making sales. I'm probably watching, so I gotta be on my best behavior. This guy's gonna represent us, sell our merchandise. Yeah, you know it. 'Cause I'm the biggest and most successful hustler on YouTube. Wrong turn. Oh wait, no, this is right turn. Never mind. My bad. Yeah, it's a pretty day out here, Blue Boat. Pretty day. It's a great day to go click the link, copy the link in the description, and go to Lowe's and buy yourself a new refrigerator. They got some good ones out right now. with the French doors and all. Get you a nice washer and dryer. Holy cow. What was that? Hey, Thomas. There's the arch over there, y'all. You ain't never seen it. Jay's seen it in real time. Real time. Hey, I gotta get over. I gotta get over. Come on, car, do something. All right. Good driving, car. Good driving. Tulsa. We want to go toward Tulsa. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? I gotta gear down. Holy cow. Hey, there's the St. Louis Cardinal Stadium right in front of you. Busch Stadium. I ain't never been to a game there. A good friend of mine I grew up with, we used to play baseball together. He's been there. He is a heart surgeon. He ain't no truck driver like I is. He's a surgeon. Thank you, Miss Kales. Thank you, Miss Kales. That's awesome. No, Tom. We're headed to Lebanon, Missouri. We got to pick up a load down here, and then we got to take it up to somewhere in Minnesota. And then we're going to deliver that probably Monday. And then we're going to... do I need to be? Which lane do I need to be in? And then I gotta pick up a load somewhere in Minnesota and take it up to the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I'm just happy to be out of California. I was so worried that I would end up having to go to California on this trip out. So far we're not going to Cali. And I'm thankful. I'm tired of going to California. I'm tired of it. Oh yeah, you thinking about OKC, Springfield, Missouri near Prime. Yeah, we don't work for Prime. As a matter of fact, no offense to the trucking companies, but we do not truck for the mega carriers. At least for like the past 8-9 years, we haven't trucked for them. We're here in St. Louis. We just arrived and we're just leaving. I stopped in Collinsville and at the Love Shack, no, the P-Lot. The P-Lot, I call it the P-Lot, the Pilot. Stopped there, they had some Arby's in there. I went in there and got me a double roast beef sandwich with the plain bun, no sesame seeds, with cheddar cheese sauce. And I got me a 4-piece mozzarella with a cup of cheddar cheese sauce, and I ate every bit of it, which I was starving. I've been up since like 3:30. Oh man, why what, Kale? Sorry, I forgot what I'd said. I've been rambling on about a lot of things. Trans Am? It wasn't a bad company. Yeah. Y'all don't know anything about that company, honestly. Offer $150 extra, man. Yeah, forget that. I ain't been to New York City in a minute, but I don't even want to go back. I picked up a load of toilet paper out in Long Island one day. That was the last time I think I was in New York City. I picked up a load of toilet paper in Long Island. I might have been doing flatbed, I don't remember. Yeah, it was toilet paper. I was like, man, there's like a toilet paper factory out here in Long Island. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I heard about the floods in Indiana. I reckon Muncie kind of got flooded some. I mean, I think the worst of it was down south of Newcastle and all that. Yeah, I haven't seen Trans Am for a while either. I actually forgot all about them. They drive the red trucks. I was in Indiana this morning, you know, up around Michigan City, Elkhart and all that. Went through Chicago. I've been doing some trucking today. I've done truck over half of it. Once we get down here to Lebanon, we get this load, check it out, secure it. We won't be able to truck too much further, legally anyway. But who knows, we might be breaking the law. Yeah, way too north for you. Yeah, it's way too north for me. Hi Sabrina, how are you today? Breaking the law. John was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Hello, Renee. Yeah, you telling me, Jason. I can't wait to get back down to Florida either. I just want to go home. I just want to go home and play fight with the kids. Go, maybe go to the beach and go swimming. Who knows? I might go to Lowe's and just buy some stuff. I like Lowe's. Lowe's is one of my favorite stores. I don't go to the Home Depot that often. So I always just go to Lowe's. But if I stay in there too long, I'll buy a lot of stuff. So I gotta get in and get what I need. Something to catch my eye, and I'm like, I'm buying it. A1 from day one, Anna. Oh, you in Houston, Renee? Okay, I'm in St. Louis. Well, leaving St. Louis. Then I gotta go down here and pick up this load and secure it. Head up to Minnesota. I don't know where you're at, Jason, but I've always liked taking one. I don't know if it's Highway 1 or County Road 1 or something, but Indiana roads ain't bad if you ain't on the highway and a tractor trailer. It's all pretty good. You ain't really got to worry about low clearances or nothing. Like, you cannot get lost in Indiana. I mean, everything just runs parallel to each other. You cannot get lost. You go in one direction for so long, you're going to run into a major highway or something, or a town or something. You cannot get lost driving in Indiana. I would know. I used to live there. Because one of my favorite things to do is get me a cooler. I get a cooler, put like a 12 pack or 18 pack of adult beverages in it, and sit in the passenger seat while I have the old lady just take some random turns. Like, here, honey, just go this direction. Just make random turns, and we get lost. And somehow I find myself back to civilization. Because we'll start to run out of gas, and I'll be like, well, just turn here, and turn there. And then, bada boom, bada bang, we found a gas station. Oh, there the police. Smokey Bear shooting radar, hardcore. County Mounted Smokey Bear just shooting that radar, 10-4 on the westbound side, just at the 279. 10-4, Rajo, over and out. You want 256? I don't know where that's at. Hey man, hello. My family's alright. The kids are at school. Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Appreciate you, man. Low, appreciate you. Between Austin and Madison. I don't even know where Austin and Madison is. And I've been all over Indiana. Literally, there ain't county I have not been in that state. Got himself a guitar, used to play it every night. Now he's in the rock and roll outfit, and everything's alright. Don't you know? The song's been stuck in my head all day. Oh yeah, Austin's where a bad tornado went through a couple years ago. A couple years ago, I was living in Tennessee. And when I lived in Indiana, like, you know, every spring, like always, the tornado sirens would go off all the time. But never seen a tornado. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. She said, "Don't cry, Mama, smile and wave goodbye." Seymour leaving. I didn't even see Seymour. Seymour. Oh, Seymour, Indiana. Was it that where John Mellencamp was from? Was Seymour? I think it was Seymour. Little pink houses for you and me. And vacation down the Gulf of Mexico. Oh yeah. Got the puppy set up perfect down there in Florida. What puppy? Where are you, down in Fort Myers, Jason, or are you up in Bradenton, or what? I'm gonna have to, when I come in, I'm gonna have to come holler at you. I might go down to Sarasota when I get home. We'll hang out Sarasota Beach one day. I'll go over to Daytona. I like Daytona. I'd go to Cocoa Beach. I don't know. And I tell people I live in Florida because sometimes people ask me, you know, like, I live in Florida, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're lucky." Somebody said that just a couple days ago. It's like, "You're lucky." It's like, "No, I'm not lucky." I mean, I guess maybe considering where you live, yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Man, I'm thankful though. Like, I like being in Florida somewhat. You know, I do hate it too. I like it and I hate it simultaneously. You know, I don't have to deal with the cold. At least not all day. It does get cold in Florida. But during the day, it'd be up to 70s and 80s, you know. Nice, wake up on Christmas Day and 85 degrees today. All right. Oh, you got massive puppies, some big dogs. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's all right. Johnny made a record, went straight up to #1. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing his song. Stay at 8, 5, humidity, low temperature 105. That's a good Christmas, 105. I ain't never seen it 105 in Florida in December. I've seen it in the 90s down in Miami in December. But it's kind of weird when you know, when I lived up north and lived in Tennessee and stuff, and I'd be down in Florida in the wintertime, and see the kids at the bus stop with coats on, and you see me with a tank top and shorts. I mean, it gets down in the 30s in Florida. I've seen it snow in northern Florida. I've seen it snow twice while I was there, on different winter seasons anyway. It snowed in Miami before, like 120 years ago or something. I guess it's time to put the hammer down. Speaking of hammer, if you need a hammer, click the link. It'll take you to Lowe's, buy you a hammer. They sell some good hammers. Good quality hammers at Lowe's. I got a friend of mine, he's going to purchase a French door refrigerator. I was like, how much that cost? He's like, $2,000. I was like, okay, just use that link. He goes, I plan on it. Well, I hope Smokey ain't out there nowhere, and everybody's got the hammer down out here on the big road. Not me though. I do the speed limit. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, join my Discord. You doing something to the house? Be done by the end of you can fit 3-4 semi trucks back to back. Oh, okay, nice. That's big. That's gonna be a big garage. You're gonna have to come down there, Jason, link up with you, man, check all that stuff out. Maybe holler at your uncle, build a truck for you. Depends on what he does. About done with this OTR stuff. The money's good, but you know, life ain't always about the money. At least for me anyway. I can't speak for everybody. Some people live for money. I'm gonna fight for another day so I can earn $1. I need $1. Dollar is what I need. Hey, hey. He's rolling with the bull haulers. 85, 90 mile an hour. That's crazy. Don't need to be doing no 85, 90 mile an hour unless you're out west or something. Very rare occasions where you should be doing like 80 mile an hour. You know what I mean? Or unless you're just really young and you know you're gonna have that truck pegged out. The Star. Oh, that's membership. Star's membership. You're a member of the community. It changes colors depending on how long you've been a member. So you are a paid member to the channel. Yes, you is, and I'm thankful. Thank you for being a member to the channel, there, Miss Kales. That makes you a star. 6 Flags, 4 minutes, man. We just need to park this truck and go ride some roller coasters at 6 Flags. I ain't never been to 6 Flags over Missouri. Been 6 Flags over Georgia and 6 Flags over Texas. Man, that Batman ride at 6 Flags over Texas is awesome. That's their best ride at 6 Flags in Texas. It's that Batman ride. You can probably get on YouTube and find a video of it. That's the funnest ride they had. I rode everything there. And the scariest thing was the swing. It goes, you all have seen it at your county fairs. It goes around in circles, but this one goes like 300 feet in the air. And that was the scariest thing they had. I'll never ride that thing again. Never. Yeah, you're a star, Kels. Put the hammer down, roll out. That's how you get it done, Jason. And also, if you can't get it done, you can just click the Lowe's link in the description there, or copy it, and you can go to Lowe's and purchase what you need to get the DIY job completed today. What is today's Thursday or Friday? Today's Friday, ain't it? I don't know. But you have it done by Saturday. Just go to the Lowe's description, click the Lowe's link or copy the link, and go to Lowe's and buy all your DIY merchandise right there and get the job done before Saturday so you can have your Saturday party at the house. Whether it's a pool party or you're just wanting to have a party with your friends, get the job done. Click the Lowe's link today. Order your nice brand new French door refrigerator. Impress your friends. Like I got, look, it'll listen to you, talk to it. And it'd be like, oh, you can go open sesame, and the door opens. I may be adding a little extra stuff to it, so I don't know if they do that or not. I know mine don't. You're too old for roller coaster. Ah, you ain't never too old. Never. You're only as old as you think you are. We went to Busch Gardens down in Florida in Tampa. It's been a couple months ago now, I think. 3 months ago. I didn't ride anything. All I did was walk around the park. But I have to be honest, I did get a little hammered the night before, so I didn't feel like riding rides. So I watched everybody else ride rides. We went to Adventure Island this past weekend. We went to the beach and stuff. Oh yeah, I did a live at the beach, yeah. Then, the phone got too hot. Today's Thursday, okay. The phone got too hot and it ended the live, so it didn't last long. I need some kind of device to where, well, if I'm at the beach trying to do a live with y'all, I need to figure out something where I can keep the phone or device cool so it doesn't get overheated and end everything. See, Jason's 46, he still gets out there on the roller coasters. Life is short. Have fun while it lasts. Don't do what like they tell you to do. Don't get out here and work your tail off. Like they say, get out here and work your tail off while you're young, and then when you're 77 years old, then you can get out and enjoy it. No, you can't do nothing when you're 77. You got to get out and do it now. You're 77, you won't even leave the house. And then you'll be telling your friends, I'm 77, I'll get to retire when I'm 82. Like, what? How they got it set up is just, it's insane. Work hard and save, and when you're 82 and you finally get to retire, you'll be able to enjoy all your fruits. How am I going to enjoy anything at 82 years old? I'm 82, I finally get to fly to Paris, France. Wow, it paid off. But look at me, young out here working my tail off. Yeah, the roller coasters are fun when they got when you can feel the G-forces on some of them. There was only one in Texas that had the G-force. I don't remember what it was called though. It was pretty cool. And I rode it like three times, just so when it would go into that turn, you would feel it and I'd try to fight against it. It was pretty cool. Batman ride was at least my favorite ride. It was care. Oh man. Change plans. Change plans. We ain't going to Lebanon, Missouri and up to Minnesota. We're headed down to Abilene, Texas and taking a load to Orlando. Then we're going to grab a load in Georgia and take it up to the Northeast, upstate New York. So, like, that's the third time. The third time plans have changed. So we're headed to Abilene, Texas. Yeah, I had a phone call, Jason. You get a phone call, it mutes the live. So that kind of sucks. I don't want to go up to New York. I don't want to go to the Northeast. I don't want to go to the Northeast. But I think we'll be able to steer clear of New York City, DC and Baltimore and Philadelphia and all that. I think we can steer clear of it. We're stopping. I hope, anyway. I hope we can steer clear of DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, and all that. We can stay off that 95 corridor. Don't you know? Yeah, we good now. Might be your aunt. Is your aunt in Missouri on I-44? Well, we're going to head toward Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're going to go through Joplin, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, and we're going to go down through Wichita Falls and drop down into Abilene, Texas. We got the work cut out for us, that's for sure. And we got to take that Abilene, Texas load. We got to take it down to Orlando, Florida. Then we're going to pick up a load at a place called Chaparral in Georgia. And we're going to take it up to upstate New York. We're going to be busy. And trying to, you know, hook up with Lowe's and we partnered up with Lowe's and try to get everybody the merchandise that they need and put a little extra spending money in my pocket and in Lowe's pocket. And it'd be nice if I could get y'all a discount if you buy anything from Lowe's. It'd be nice. They give a, you know, even just 5%, like a 5% discount. You know, like maybe 5 or 10% discount on something like $500 or more, you know. It'd be something. Maybe I could get a discount for everybody. Doubt it. Doubt it though, but you know, you never know until you try. This ain't good. Yeah, it's a Peterbilt, that red Peterbilt right there. Flatbed. Whoever's doing it, they done a nice tarp job on that. DOT 1305651, Summerville, Missouri, 80 grand. That's a dude, he's probably in his 50s. I think they're in front of me driving that Audi, that Peterbilt, pulling that Audi trailer. Let me, there sure ain't no cops, let me look. Yeah, it's a Peterbilt, looks orange though. You can't drive an orange Peterbilt. I can't see that right lane. I can't tell what's going on. If I jump out there, I might get stuck. I don't want to get stuck right now. Here you are, Bessie. Gotta love that infrastructure construction, 10-4. Tell you what, everybody's complaining about the roads, man. They was complaining about the roads when they was messed up, and then they do the infrastructure, and then they complain about the construction to fix the messed up roads. Big 10-4. No one talking on CB. Now, it's something going on with my radio. I can get out and reach them, but they got to be like right beside me for us to hear them. I need to get me a squawk box. Pete, that's a nice tarp job you done there, 10-4.
I get very good. I best do that for me.
See, he's got to be right near and right beside me for me to hear him. Seatbelt's always past the vibe check. Oh, that was a KW. My apologies there, KW.
I knew you was on the right track. You just on the wrong tree.
You can say that again. I used to drive me one of them KW 900s. It was an icon. I love that truck. Now I'm driving this old cereal box truck, little low 10 speed.
Those right lizards out there that way.
Oh, where's them lizards at? I got something going on with my CB or KW. You gotta be right beside me for me to hear you. I can get out pretty good, but I can't get in pretty good. 10-4. If you want to get up here and run beside me, I'll let you in up here at the end of the finish line. 10-4.
Either, I think you guys appreciate me doing my deal here.
Yes, sir, Rojo. I can get out good. I just can't receive them coming in that good. Oh, let it there, cereal box KW. Come on. Put the hammer down. Get up here. Oh, never mind. That four-wheeler gonna let you in there. I called him a cereal box KW. That's what I call these trucks, cereal box trucks. You know, back in the 90s. I don't know if they still make them like, you know, make cereal like that, where there's a little toy inside of them. I remember back in the 90s when I was a kid, that cereal boxes have some little toy in there. You know, so that's where I get the idea to call these trucks cereal box trucks. Getting 5 miles out, Kales. Got you living 5 miles for a tiny Uniden. However you say that, that ain't bad. You can get out 5 miles, that's pretty good. That's about all you need, about 5 miles. You get out 5 miles, about all you need. I like to kind of reach about 10 miles be good. Yeah, you got the whole shebang there, Jason. Got a text message on my phone from the elementary school that my kids go to. Said something they're going to be using the rainy day procedure for exiting school. So I'm just curious what the rainy day procedure is. Like, I didn't know you had a rainy. Well, they do a lot of outside stuff. You know, where we live in Florida. You know, to get to the cafeteria, they got to walk outside to get to the cafeteria. Hi, Korea. I think that's Korean. I don't know. You know what they say, go big or go home, 10-4. That's what they say. Yeah, it gets a little monotonous when you got a radio, it just walks on everybody. Back about 15 years ago, that would happen all the time. People go talking and then they walk on them. That's just so annoying. Like, I mean, tell me you're a POS without telling me you're a POS. You know what I'm saying? Grab the hammer, grab a gear, and he put the hammer down. 10-4 Rod Joe, let's rock and roll. Song going on and on and on. Hey, we out here in the truck. I'm here going down there to Abilene, Texas. 10-4 coming out of Michigan up there delivering a load of water for Michigan. Yes, sir. We took that from Orlando, Florida. Now we're going deadhead all the way down to Abilene, Texas, Rod Joe. From Ohio, the Buckeye State. To answer your question, telling you I'm a POS without telling you I'm a POS. You ain't a POS, Buckeye. You ain't gotta fret it. Cones, baby, cones. From the Buckeye State. I got a good friend of mine I grew up with. She lives in Dayton, Ohio. She's a dentist or a dentist assistant or something. I don't know where at though, but somewhere in Dayton. She's pretty cool. I think she was born there in Ohio, but she was raised down in the mountains of Tennessee, where I call home. Because I was born across the river in the mountains. Back in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. I'm a millennial. The last cool generation. On the mountain, climbing. Yeah, you gotta be careful hauling those oversized loads, Jason. I ain't hauling oversized, sure, probably about 6 weeks. 6 or 7 weeks, I'd say. In a minute, which I ain't complaining. Go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and the boys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, Blueberries train songs, Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. Yeah. This coat and tie is choking me, and your high society cry all day. And we got to hammer down the chicken house coming up. Is it open or closed? Open or closed, Kales? If Kales is here or anybody, open or closed? Open or closed? I'm going to assume it's open. Oh, no, it's closed, boys. Chicken house is locked up. They've got it destroyed. Look at it. It's been a minute since I've been through here. They must have been making some money. They destroyed that chicken coop. Gonna rebuild it. Probably build this gigantic one. And then they'll pull in every truck, pay for it all. was laughing because you knocked the cones down. Oh, that looks like a new chicken house right there. Looks brand new. Oh, yeah. Well, I-44 down here south of St. Louis, Missouri. They're going to got this westbound side here. Chicken house, brand new. They're going to be popping that sucker open probably next month. Truck up there is getting gone, son. That's great. Lincoln, Nebraska. Let's go to Lucas Box, Texas. Wailing and Willie and the boys. Yeah, coming out of Motor City up there, head down to Abilene, Texas for an Orlando, Florida run, then up to upstate New York. Come on. That motor turned up at your auntie. We gonna try to catch him. What's your auntie's name? She haul for Aldi. She haul Aldi groceries, dry goods. Hey, Orange Pete up there, you got a nephew named Jason by chance? I ain't close enough to copy my CB acting up. I gotta be your next door neighbor in order to hear you, Jim Ford. Is that Mary up there in that Orange Peterbilt by chance? Come on. I'm not close enough to pick them up if they're even talking. All right, GMC's gonna screw me. Yep, GMC and that truck right there screwed me. Man, I'm gonna have to drop a gear. Wow. We almost found out, Jason. That'd be something if it was. If that was your aunt right there, it'd be wild. Just doing a random live on YouTube and a subscriber's like, hey, that's my aunt right there. You know? That'd be wild. They must not have the CB on. They ain't too interested in having a conversation with me. Sky OG 999. Small world out there. Yeah, it is. It is really. You know, my wife's name is Sky. S-K-Y. That's wild. Yeah, it is pretty awesome, ain't it? I appreciate that, bro. I can't call you Sky, you know, for obvious reasons. But I hope you have a great day too, brother. And a good weekend when you get to it. Hopefully you hit that like and subscribe button. You come hang out with us sometime, get to know each other. 10-4. I've never met an actual another Sky besides my wife, you know. So it's weird, but if I call it just feels funny calling somebody else Sky, especially if it's a dude, and I think you're a dude. I have to call you something different. Already subbed. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna call you OG. I appreciate you doing that, man. Great rest of your Thursday here. Turn one up for me when you get to it, if you do stuff like that. Now you live in Florida, OG, by chance? Just curious. I live in Florida. Who else live in Florida besides me and Jason? So maybe you can sell your diamond ring. Let's go to Tampa, Florida with Gunner and Sky and the boys. Yeah, send a text to your aunt, see if that's her right there. Tell her if it's her, slow down, let us get beside her, Aaron. And tell her to subscribe to the channel as well. She can see herself. We've been talking about her. That'd be something if that was her. Let us know, Jason, ASAP, in case this live decides to, like, buffer and stuff. And everything. Stuff and everything. And stuff. YouTube needs more cool, calm, and collected content like this. Yeah, I agree with you, OG. I appreciate you saying that. You're still on the East Coast? Yeah, okay. I live in Florida, bro. I gotta go down here in Texas, take a load down to Orlando, Florida. I may drop in by the house for a night or two. And then I gotta go to upstate New York. But yeah, I appreciate you saying those words right there. That's cool. But I would agree with you too. Sometimes I roam the live streams like a lot of it is just like absurd. Like people eating, like these Asian girls are eating like seafood all the time, and there's all they do is smack their mouths, and it's like, who would want to watch that? And they'll have like 1,000 people watching it. Like, this is crazy. And I saw this guy, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, and all he was doing on a live stream, it was him and his girlfriend, and all he was doing was cussing and talking smack and trash. And this guy was like probably a little bit older than I am. You know, he was probably in his early 40s or late 30s. Like, dude, I was like, dude, like this guy's a little older than me, and like he's just talking like crazy talk. Like there wasn't a sentence that he spit out that didn't have some type of cuss word in it. Which, I mean, I'm in real life, like, I'm cool with however people talk, you know. Unless it's like how he was doing, like constantly. It's like, man, that's a little, like, read a dictionary, bro. You gotta cuss every time, every 3 words you say is a cuss word. Read a dictionary. You don't need to read a book, you need to read Webster's Dictionary. Genesis. ASMR content is super annoying, stomach turning. I'm not sure what ASMR stands for. I don't know what that is abbreviated for. Maybe if you told me, like, you click and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that what they call that? Because, yeah, I know it's ridiculous. You know, I understand it when it's a child, you know, chewing and you hear them smacking. You know, I get it. But, like, you know, what I do is with my kids, I educate them, like, hey, close your mouth. You know? And they do. They listen. Like, oh, okay. But it's like, it's amazing that many people enjoy watching those Asian girls eating seafood while they go above and beyond smacking. Not like normal smacking. Like, they're intentionally smacking while they eat. And it's amazing that many people enjoy watching that. That's crazy. Makes you think. It's like, man, do I need to make a YouTube channel where all I'm doing is just smacking my lips while I'm eating? But another one I can't stand content creating is these people that these mainly girls, like they'll have these long nails and they'll have this really expensive microphone, and they'll make these sounds and they'll whisper into the microphone. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. Yeah, you think that the mic under their chin. It's amazing that there's that many people that like that stuff. I would have never guessed. Never. You know, it's like my channel's like, YouTube's classified it as like lifestyle. And really, I guess in a way it is like, it's just reality. Really, if there's no script, it's all random. I mean, it's just authentic, real world content. It's me trucking a lot. It's me hanging out at the beach, outside drinking beer, grilling, working on cars. You know, that's what my content is. Or being at an amusement park or something, or swimming, you know, just random stuff. And maybe if I didn't do random, that Holding what, sir? I'm just joking. Maybe if I didn't do random content where it's just random, because it's like reality content, there's no script ever, that, you know, maybe my channel would do better, you know, if I would just stick to one thing and one thing only, because I've noticed a lot of content that's made is just them doing one thing and one thing only. That's just not my style, you know. But that's the algorithm style. It wants you to do one thing and one thing only. That's probably why I haven't got like partnerships and stuff like that. But I just got a partnership. Well, affiliate. I'm an affiliate with Lowe's. That's all brand new. So all it is basically I just have affiliate links where like you all could, like subscribers or whomever, my friends, can use the link and buy stuff from Lowe's, and I can make a commission from it. That's all it is. But like I have no company that's reached out to like, hey, you know, like a paid promotion. You know, you click on YouTube videos and in the top right corner it says, oh, it includes paid promotion. Like, I've not had that yet. I've not been paid to do anything. So this is all just 100% authentic. No script, no nothing, just real life stuff. So click the description. Click the link. Go buy you some stuff from Lowe's. It'd be cool if I could get you a discount, even like I said, like 5%. Why do they just give me a commission, but like don't give me no like discount code I can share, you know? Give the people a discount, because everybody looking for a discount these days. My friend is about to buy a $2,000 refrigerator through the link, and that'll be my first purchase through my link. So I'm curious to see what type of commission they'll give me for that. Hopefully like 20%. That'd be sweet. That's like $400. Make a video about Lowe's now, since I'm in their partnership program thing. I think we should take this YouTube stuff more serious than we have been. I think it's got potential. Maybe I could be successful at it, and I can be like, hey guys, we're retiring out of trucking. We ain't gonna be doing no trucking. That'd be sweet. Like, I get to work from home from here on out. I can take the kids to school every morning and pick them up every afternoon. That'd be awesome. I wouldn't have to miss baseball games or nothing. That'd be a dream come true. can go back to coaching my son's baseball team. Nice to dream from time to time. Hang up the truck and keys for good. That'd be sweet. That'd be a blessing. Jason, did you ever find out if that was your aunt? Hey, we hit 40 likes, toot toot. Yeah, we did not hit the Powerball. We did, you know, you was in the live that day. I walked down to the store and bought those Powerball tickets, I believe. So, you were. So, remember I had $4 in cash. So, I went down to the store, which you're aware of. You was in the live. We walked down to the store that night. And chat picked the numbers to that one ticket. And then, you know, the second ticket I got was just a quick pick. Well, the numbers that chat picked, we didn't hit a single number. But the quick pick ticket, we hit one number. I don't remember which one it was. I actually still have them, I think. No, I threw them out. Yeah, threw them away. But we hit one number on the quick pick. So we done better on it than we did with picking our own numbers. But hitting one number doesn't do anything. So if you hit one number in the Powerball, you win, depending on what you've done, you win like $2 to $4. Which I've done a few times. The most I've ever done on the Powerball is I've hit 3 numbers. Just 3 numbers. It's been a long time ago. She said it's her. Well, tell her if it's her to pump her brakes 3 times. That way we know it's her. Hey, Orange Peterbilt, that's you, Jason, you, Jason, and his aunt. Pump them brakes 3 times. Oh, she ain't doing it. Oh, we got. Oh, you texted. Okay. Well, I don't think she's got. I don't think she's got her radio on. So I asked her to do it over to CB. I'm watching. Let's see right here. See. Can't catch her. This is as fast as this truck can go. We're doing 76. Oh, either that's not her or she ain't seen your text yet. Last time you drove it? Come on, little Jeep. Come on. All right. Hopefully she's got a load on. I can catch her up this hill right here. This Jeep right here don't screw me. She ain't that heavy. She ain't got a seal on, so I don't think she's loaded. She might be. That's because they ain't got a seal. Don't mean they ain't loaded. I've hauled many of loads that didn't have a seal on it. 77 mile an hour. She must be doing about 70. She's doing about 78, 77, 78. Okay, I figured she was light or empty. This is 44, Interstate 44, westbound, heading down to Abilene, Texas. Out of Tennessee. I think that's a man driving that truck, Jason. I see him in the mirror. He's got a hat on. Yep, he's got a kind of gray beard. on his chin. It's white. I think it's white. Looks white. Cheeks are clean. No, it's not her. Come on, driver. Slow down, driver. If I can show you. Zoom in. I don't know if you can see his mirror or not. That's an old man. He's probably in his late 50s. Probably in his late 50s. What's it say? I can't make out the name on it. DOT number 183220. It's 183220. Titus Transport Holdings. Titus Transport Holdings, LLC. Yep, definitely not your aunt. Some old dude. He's been trucking his whole life. Or to say LKS trucking, excavation. Okay. I think I've seen that before. Country Bob's Cafe. Surrey Veterans Home. Like the American flag logo colors. Gotcha. Where's it? Where are they based out of? Come on, little Tesla, go. This little Nissan Kicks car is about to catch us. Car, somebody do something here. Come on. Well, we gotta slow down now. Oh, it's 25 minutes from me, 10 minutes from you. Okay. They just haul local down there in Florida. There's K&B. They pay Google a lot of money to show up on Google anytime you search a trucking company. K&B's like top of the list every time. You can go to Google right now and be like, Publix Trucking and K&B, it'll be right there at the top of the list. You didn't even say anything about K&B Trucking, and it'll be right there. About the pain and all that. Hello, Mother Russia. Have I been in the States long? Yeah, I was born in the States, multi-generation. Congratulations, you got to hang the keys up. I'm so proud of you. I'm so jealous and I envy you in a good way. Like, you got to tell me more. What are you doing now and how did you do it? Hey, Dave. Hey, Ray. Dave wins. Gunner wins too. Just, hopefully the YouTube channel will win. That'd be sweet. Like, just wake up tomorrow and like go to look at the channel and like, oh, you got 2.5 million subscribers. I'm like, hallelujah, hallelujah. And then like 1 million people bought a new fridge off your Lowe's link. I was like, all right, there's Lowe's right there. In Rolla, Missouri, Lowe's. All right, come on, y'all. What are we doing here? Why are we going under the speed limit? I mean, that's uncalled for. We're going way under the speed limit. Wow. You got married on the 8th. That was quick. You done a shotgun wedding, huh? Congratulations, Ray. No sooner than a boy turns 18, he gets married. You had a wedding ceremony and all that? It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. My wedding was like 9 years in the making. I just got married July 18th. That's my anniversary, July 18th. So I've just been married just 32 days. Yeah, 32 days now. Wow. Man, it's been a month. It don't feel like it. I finally found a woman that was able to tie me down, hold me down. That can be hard to handle. Yours was July 22nd. That's why you got married? Or that's when you got married? Yeah. Oh, this year? Oh, so you got married just after I did, huh? That's crazy. Pensacola Beach for your honeymoon? We didn't have a honeymoon. Had to get back to work. Yep, no fancy Bora Bora honeymoon for us. Barbados, we didn't go there, we didn't go to Aruba, we didn't have a honeymoon, unfortunately. But you can do a honeymoon anytime. We've had many honeymoons. We've done a lot of stuff together. Get on them brakes, GMC. Get on them, boy. And Maverick, he's got that pedal to the metal, hauling that glass coming down that hill. Hauling that glass. Them loads pay good money, but he ain't seeing none of it. Maverick's screwing him. Hauling them money loads, and they're not treating him nice at all. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it. Dated for 5 months. That's okay, right? You ain't gotta be with someone for freaking years before you marry. Like if both of you know these certain things, man, just go ahead and get married. Make it right. It's pretty simple to know if you're going to be faithful or not. Pretty easy to know. It's pretty easy to know if you're a decent or a good human being or you're not. It's pretty simple to know if you are or not, you know. So if you want to date for 3 months, get married, do it. As long as you know those things, like as long as you know how to manage money and be responsible with money and just be responsible in general, do it. There's full grown Smoky Bear sitting over on the service road. Nope, that's not the service road, that's the actual off ramp. But you know, like, some people can be good folks, man. You can meet a girl and she can meet a dude, and, you know, you can like each other, like, oh, I like him, or I like her, you know. You can go out together 50 different times. It'd be just great, just magic, you know. And then you move in together and then the gates of hell open. You know, but if you can live together, you might as well get married. As long as, you know, you can. That's when you know. Just have some common sense. Find out where, you know, all your money's going to go, and as long as both people are responsible with money, and you can, you know, make responsible financial decisions together, you know, because you come together as one. It's not, this is my money, my car, your money, your car. You know, if you go into a marriage looking at it like that, you're going to fail. It's pretty simple. But you just work together. It's a team. You know, you're a team. You gotta respect each other. That's the thing. That's the number one thing with men. If you're a female, like a man, like, you know, yeah, you can tell him you love him. You know, obviously let him know. You know, it's important that each person knows that, hey, that person loves me. That's a beautiful thing when someone loves you, but outside of your own family, you know, somebody that chose you. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody that's from a different family, different bloods, like, hey, I love you. You know, that's great. But for men, what we want most is respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. And appreciation. You know, go tell you, if you're a female listening, you go tell your man you love him every day. And you know, it ain't going to do much for him. It's just going to make him feel a little good inside that, okay, somebody loves me outside of his mama, you know. But what you need to tell him is sit down with him, you know, like once every couple of weeks or a month or something, every couple of months or something, just tell him that, hey, I respect you and I appreciate all the effort you do for our family, and I see it. I'm not blinded to it. And that will do a lot more for that man if you tell him that. That's a fact. The man wants to be respected and appreciated. You respect him and appreciate him, he'll do anything in the world for you. Anything. People act like it's so hard these days. You notice that? Like, I've seen, there's a full-grown smoky bear. Got your full-grown smoky bear over there, eastbound. Hanging out over in the slow lane, 10-4. You know, y'all just respect him, he'll respect you, dog Joe. He's up ahead of you, KW. Just rolling over in that right lane, just cruising along, 10-4. He over on that eastbound side, Rod Joe. Oh yeah, eastbound. You got another one up there at that exit. I don't remember what exit it was. He's sitting over there on that off ramp shooting radar on that eastbound side, Rod Joe. Yeah, you see on videos of people just business lane, living on 26 acres in a mule fool. It has a camp with 21 acres. All right, so you got some land you can go hunt, right? Get out there, drop a couple of deers, come deer season, go. Throw it in the deep freezer. Well, I guess the live messed up because we lost signal coming up that mountain right there. Are we back or not? Guess it totally like stripped up, didn't it? Welcome back, y'all. Sorry about that. We come up through that ridge right there. I figured something was going to happen. go some funny speed. Yeah, you find somebody you like, you know, it's you know, this younger generation, right? I mean, consider yourself lucky, man, because your generation, you know, the young folks in their early 20s and stuff, mid-20s these days are just having a crazy time trying to find a partner. More, you know, like, can't even find a wife or a husband, you know. It's like, I don't understand what their deal is. Like, you see these videos all the time of these girls and these guys, like, I'm just staying single. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, if you find a girl and, you know, you're a 23-year-old young man, you see a girl out there somewhere, out in the wild, you know, you gotta dig up the courage, bro, and you gotta go talk to her. You know, just have a conversation. Like I said, she's either going to vibe with you, or she's just not going to feel your frequency, and she's going to, like, either say she's with somebody, she may not be, she may, and maybe she just ain't visually attracted to you, or maybe, you know, really you ain't. Who knows? It's like you gotta have conversation, face-to-face conversation with people. You know, and if you're a young man, you listening, and you're out in the wild, you see some pretty young girl that's 22 years old, you know, go talk to her. And one of the best ways to reach a girl is, you know, kind of be a little funny, but don't do it to where it's cringe. You know what I'm saying? If she cringes, you're probably in trouble. You might want to try again. Different. But I mean, I may be talking to the choir. Everybody listening may have a partner. It's like, yeah, Gunner, we know, bro. We know. I don't get like the young generation in here. I'm still young. Sorry to tell you what. Is the live going or is it messed up? Y'all please let me know. Down here in this baloney stuff, it's going to start acting up. Must be in the Ozarks. Fort Minard Wood. trucking day. It's not been bad, and I even went through Chicago. Hasn't been like a single hiccup today. I really like days like this trucking. No hiccups or anything. It's great. Just a smooth trucking day. Now I say that and I watch something happen out in Joplin. Probably be staying out in Tulsa or Oklahoma City, OKC. Tulsa time, baby. Hey, thank you, Ronald. Appreciate that. Hope God blesses you and yours as well, friend. Letting trucks crash out on their lot in the small towns. Small town people that get it. That's their, those truckers are their friends and their neighbors, Actually, a lot of people drive trucks. Even famous people. There's famous people that used to drive trucks and some that still drive trucks. It's amazing. There's even rap artists that drive trucks. Doctors, lawyers, celebrities. Maybe one day Hollywood will see me on YouTube. Like, hey, take the other guy, put him in this movie about truck driving. Like a new Smokey and the Bandit 3, Maybe I'll be the star of the movie. You ain't got time but nothing but thinking out here driving these trucks. It'll either make you or it'll break you. Come up with a lot of answers though, that's for sure. Hi, Risky. Hit that like and subscribe button. Mi casa, su casa. doing today? We gotta go all the way down to Texas. We're supposed to go here in Missouri, pick up the load, take it to Minnesota. But no, we gotta go down to Texas, take a load to Orlando. That car screwed me, but you know it. I know he did that on purpose. I know he did. But we should be able to go by the house, maybe. Might be able to. Oh no. Hello, Chris. So yeah, we was headed to Lebanon, Missouri, pick up loads, take it to Minnesota. Well, that changed. Now we headed to Abilene, Texas. Take that load to Orlando, Florida, and then pick up a load in Georgia and take it to upstate New York. Upstate New York's pretty. When you talk about New York, most people think about New York City. But the state of New York's actually got some beauty to it. It's actually a pretty state. I ain't been there in a while. About four years since I've been there. Just go to New York all the time. Maybe we just live stream the majority of it. Make some sales on our new affiliate with Lowe's. You don't want to need to do any DIY jobs at home. You can click the Lowe's link and purchase what you need through it. It's a win-win for us all. Hi, Roland. Got a gator in the road. Oh, there he is, sitting on the shoulder. hot out there. Just feel it. Don't feel like it's that hot. The breeze got a little chill to it. That's good. It's been hot. I'd rather have my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, cold beer in my hand. There's a hood to a John Deere lawnmower. Probably could have picked that up and sold it for 50 bucks. I bought a John Deere, everything. I'll buy it. John Deere ain't what they used to be. That's why when I went to buy me a zero turn, I didn't buy no John Deere. They're not what they used to be. Ain't nothing, no business anymore of what they used to be. That's why I bought me a bad boy lawn mower. Commercial mower. It's a bad boy too. Kawasaki engine. I was raised up beneath the shade of a Tennessee pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's too much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. Yes, sir. Smoky Bear, eastbound by 139 in the slow lane, 10-4 eastbound, full-grown Smoky Bear, Rod Joe, over and out. on where you live, what you drive, price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast. Y'all, I guess we're going to end this live soon, you know, so y'all got any DIY home projects coming up, you know, go ahead and save that link to the affiliate link of Lowe's in the description. I'd appreciate it. You ain't got to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. And see you back here possibly later on today, most likely tomorrow. Live went to sleep on me, and I feel like doing the same here shortly. Probably down here at Joplin, down there at the Flying Hook. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Knock out subscribe. And we'll see you back over here on the Flip Flop.